Hey guys, it's Sam here, and Everton have sacked Frank Lampard. I think this was inevitable. I think everyone could see it coming. Yeah, it's well, it's annoying considering the derby is like 2 weeks away, and that was going to be a guaranteed 3 points. Now they're going to have a new manager, and yeah, who knows what the new manager will bring. Whoever that may be, with Everton really struggling, 20 games, 15 points, they're in the relegation zone. I think they're bottom on goal difference, or their goal difference might be the one keeping them off bottom, but they're in the relegation zone. They're either 19th or 20th, which is nowhere near where Everton should be. Probably a miracle he lasted as long as he did. But yeah, just shy of a year since he was appointed. And yeah, he's gone, and now Everton have to rebuild with a new manager. The problem is they will have the same problems, or at least similar problems. It wasn't just the manager. A lot of those players are simply in over their heads. They do have egos in that team, that you need a strong manager to manage them, and Lampard wasn't that. And right now, there's not really a lot of great options out there for Everton to go and get, especially in their position, because a top manager isn't really going to want to come to Everton when they're really struggling. And I think at the moment one of the favourites is Sean Dyche. Now, he knows how to work on a budget. He managed to keep Burnley in the Premier League way longer than they should have been, without really spending anything. They didn't spend a lot of money, Burnley, but he kept them up for many years and became a very hard team to beat, especially at home. That is what Everton need right now. They need to be a strong team, especially at home, that are difficult to beat. Whether the board go for that, we'll have to wait and see who the person they are that fuck me, I can't speak. Who the person is they decide is the man to bring Everton forward. Most importantly, keep Everton up, because they were only going one way with Lampard. They were never staying up if he remained in charge. He did have to be sacked, and the board have made that decision. Obviously, Everton are not happy with the board. Like, their fans are pissed with the board, and rightly so, because they are making some really bad mistakes. I mean, they're building a brand new stadium, so they'll be leaving Goodison soon. They're building a brand new stadium you don't want to go to that new stadium in the Championship. I don't know when they plan on moving in to that stadium. I can't remember. I don't even think it's built yet. I don't even know if they've started built. I really don't know. I'd assume they started building. But I don't know how close it is to being done and when they plan to move it to that stadium. But you don't want to be on a downward spiral and having a brand new stadium in the Championship. You don't want it. Plus, you don't want the club in the Championship. Unless you are, of course, a Liverpool fan like myself. I'd love to see Everton get relegated. It would be funny as fuck. But now they've sacked Lampard, we'll see who they get. But even then, I mean, they're running out of time. You know, January is almost over. And, I mean, it looks like they're going to get Danjuma on loan. But in all honesty, I think they need quite a few players in many different positions. I think they need a left back, because Mikalenko is nowhere near good enough. I think they need at least another centre back, maybe a couple. Their midfield is awful. And I would say they probably need another striker alongside Danjuma. So, whether they're going to be able to get all of that in the last week of the window, I doubt it. But who knows? But yeah, it's a strange one. Because I don't see the board backing. They didn't back Lampard, clearly. The players they've been linked with, you know, nowhere near the players they should be linked with. You know, you think only a couple of years ago they had James Rodriguez. They had like really strong players, but also they had strong links. They had Carlo Ancelotti as manager. And it's just gone so wrong since then. Like, it has gone downhill. And I can't really think that a club like Everton could struggle as much as they are. I mean, even when they were really quite poor under Roberto Martinez, under Marco Silva, they were actually, they weren't as bad as they have been over last season and this season. This has been by far the worst they've been, at least in my lifetime anyway. And yeah, they need to start picking up points, because the teams above them are, and you know, depending on who they get as manager, whether he can motivate these players, whether he can, you know, bring them to be able to get results. That is what we'll have to wait and see. But at the minute, that's pretty much it. Nothing else really to report on that. He's gone, and I think everyone knew it was happening, and everyone knew it had to happen. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.